Hi everyone and welcome back to Interview Chronicles Season 4. Today we are in the ninth episode of the series and we have Debanjana here with us who has been recently placed at JP Morgan as a part of a campus placements at VIT. So today she is going to share her experience interviewing for this company. So JP Morgan has had come for an investment banking role and Debanjana got selected. So before we talk to her, let's look at the eligibility criteria. So all the BTech branches were eligible and there were no specific criteria for the 10th, 12th and the pursuing degree CGPA. So let's talk to Debanjana and understand her experience interviewing for JP Morgan. Hi Debanjana, firstly welcome to my channel and congratulations on your placement. So would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Debanjana Chanda. I was brought up in Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra, and I completed my 10th and 12th from DAV International School with 95% and above.
Okay.
I actively participated in many Olympiads, dance competition, and I represented in GIMU and UNSC as Syrian Arab Republic. Then I joined VIT as a computer science engineer student, and throughout my college journey, I maintained a GPA of 9 plus every semester.
Okay.
I actively participated in many curricular activities and volunteered many cultural and technical events. I was the co-secretary of VIT Spartans, the NGO club. In addition to my academic achievements, I completed two internships during my summer break as an RPA bot developer and as a business developer at Inayat, a startup. So my strengths include management and communication skills, while I am constantly improving my decision making ability. That's it I can say about my introduction till now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's great. Thank you so much. You can now tell us about the placement process, like how many rounds were there and what they comprised of.
About JP Morgan Chase and Co. We had three rounds mainly, not considering the exam round. After that, three round of interview processes.
Okay.
So, firstly, we had the technical test. Then few got shortlisted. Mostly the 9 pointers got shortlisted for attempting the technical test.
Okay.
After the technical test, as per the results, they got shortlisted for the group discussion round.
Okay.
After the group discussion round, we had the technical interview round. And after the technical interview round, few got shortlisted for the HR round. Mostly all of them got shortlisted for the company.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how was the test and how were the rounds?
So basically, the technical test was at your own location.
Okay.
So the technical test had four sections. Firstly, English aptitude, financial market trends,
Okay.
because it was a financial role. There were two roles,
Okay.
The fast role and the business analyst role.
Okay.
So so that two roles. I am into CIB R&A banking junior analyst academic intern.
Okay.
This role, and
Okay.
the another role was fast role.
Okay.
So for our role, there was some financial market trends question and financial question, basic questions, and
Okay.
aptitude and English.
Okay.
Four sections were there.
Okay.
So it was around, I think, one and a half hour test, which I completed in 23 minutes.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah, because of like the submission time matters.
Right.
And after that, we got shortlisted for the next round, which was the group discussion round, where we got a topic previously one night before.
Okay.
That was artificial intelligence and its impact on the world.
Okay.
So we had to start the group discussion. So I basically started the group discussion because I knew that if we start the group discussion or we end the group discussion, we generally get selected into the further rounds.
Right. Right.
So yeah, I started the group discussion and then continued by questioning or continuing my peer mates solutions, etc. Then after that, we had the financial tech round, where they asked me about my resume firstly, and then they proceeded with some financial market questions.
Right.
What are the financial terms, because it's all about financial, like the role is financial. So they asked about balance sheet and account holdings and what are IPOs, and they asked me, being a computer science student, why I applied for this role firstly.
Okay.
So what made me interested to apply in this role. So I basically told that I'm quite interested in stock markets and I invest a lot. So they asked me what you invest, where you invest, and what are the basic investment terms,
Hmm.
because it's a CIB intern. So it's like investment banking. The full form is commercial and investment banking. So
Right.
they told what is investment banking and what you expect from this role,
Hmm.
etc. They told me all of that,
Hmm.
and they asked questions about that. And also at the end they asked me some puzzle questions and guesstimation questions.
Okay.
So yeah, puzzles were easy for me, but the guesstimation question was quite tricky
Okay.
to do
Hmm.
because I was quite new to that.
Hmm. Hmm.
But I tried to answer it properly. And then after that round, we had the HR round, where they asked about my job location. Am I comfortable with the job location, the stipend
Right.
amount?
Right.
And I asked her about the conversion rate. Like after this internship,
Hmm.
what are the
Hmm.
conversion rate,
Hmm.
and what are the other opportunities of growing in the company?
Hmm.
They asked me about why you are joining this
Hmm.
company,
Hmm.
and again, as a computer science student, why are you interested to do the financial
Right.
role, and
Right.
what do you expect from this role,
Hmm. Hmm.
and how much you are well versed with financial terms, etc.
Hmm.
So basically that was a bit, it was like I was talking to her. It was not a questionnaire
Hmm.
type
Hmm.
round.
Hmm.
So it was a good round.
Okay.
And after that, we got the final results that day itself.
Okay.
All the rounds were there in one day, and the
Hmm.
results were announced at the night.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was a 1 day process. The
Okay.
exam was other day,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
the other rounds were in the same
Same
day.
day. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. And so the roles that you said, right? There are two roles. So they gave you the option to choose before itself while applying.
Yeah, actually, there were three roles.
Okay.
One was fast, one was junior analyst, banking junior analyst, and one was banking junior analyst fintech.
Okay.
But we had to put in preference of all the three roles.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so as per the availability, I think first preference
Hmm.
wise, whatever it is,
Hmm.
they allocated us a role
Okay.
for further examination and interview process.
Okay.
So when we got our exams date, we were announced that the fintech role is no more eligible.
Okay.
So there were only two roles: the fast role and the banking analyst role.
Okay.
Banking role. Yeah. So yeah. So
Right.
I have kept then the preference as banking as my first preference, and the second preference was fast.
Okay.
So I got banking
Okay.
for
Okay.
the
Okay.
exam. Yeah.
Okay, great. So there was little or there was no coding in the entire process, right?
No,
Just
no, the
role.
coding part was, it was a kind of analyst role. That's why the
Right.
coding thing was not there
Okay.
for the whole process.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that's great. Thank you so much again for sharing your experience. Do you have any suggestions or anything that you learned from your experience that you'd like to share?
Basically, I can like suggest juniors or my peer mates that maintaining CGPA is very important till the last semester,
Right.
because it will help. Because I am seeing that after giving 13 to 14 exams, 13 to 14 interview processes, I got selected in this one.
Hmm.
So for getting selected, for at least sitting for the exam, we need to have that CGPA aspect,
Right.
because they are selecting students based on CGPA, or I don't know, it's resume or CGPA, but mostly I can see it's CGPA. It's
Right.
9 above or 9.5 above for
Hmm.
some companies.
Hmm.
So this time we had this top coder too. So either you are in the top coder list or you have the CGPA, and if you have both of them, it's great.
Hmm.
It's the
Hmm.
best combination ever.
Right.
So yeah, so maintaining CGPA is very important. Not having backs in any subject is very important,
Hmm.
because then you can't sit for any company.
Hmm. Hmm.
And have if you like, personally I was not that interested in DSA or like the coding part.
Hmm.
I was more interested in analyst as well as the non-technical job roles.
Right.
So from the starting of the placements, I tried to apply for the
Hmm.
analyst because I had a very good ML and data science portfolio,
Hmm.
or I applied for the managerial roles.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, so because I started DSA back 3 to 4 months
Hmm.
before my placements
Hmm.
were there. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. If someone is interested in participating in the technical interviews or technical companies, so they should start DSA from, I think, first year or
Right,
second year.
right,
Start solving lead code questions because I started it 3 months back.
Hmm.
So it is quite difficult to cope up with everything, the syllabus of VIT as well as the placement process and
Right.
preparing for all those things. Like the academic subjects are also we need to prepare the DBMS part, the OS computer network.
Correct.
So doing all together is very difficult.
Hmm.
So if we complete the DSA part, we are well versed with the coding from second year or first year, then doing other things will be very easy at that time. Yeah. So if someone is interested in managerial, I would suggest to participate in most of the Gravitas and Rivera events. Try to be the board of some club, and then maintain a good GPA,
Right.
like CGPA, GPA, and then you can sit for any managerial company with good communication skills. You can crack that easily.
Right.
And you have to just have the analytical thinking for puzzle and guesstimation questions. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much again for sharing your experience and for your suggestions. I'm sure it's going to help many people. And yeah, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you all for watching. If you did like this video, if you found this helpful, please do like, share, and subscribe. And all the best on your placements. Thank you all for watching.